Hello, collective. Hello. Oh, I hope you are well. Feeling blessed, feeling happy. It is a Monday, isn't it? Monday, the 19th of December. Oh, wait. Oh, shoot, it's Tuesday. Goodness gracious. Okay, it's Tuesday, December 19th of December, and tomorrow's the 20th. We are coming right up on the end of this year. There's a lot of activity going on. Last night, I know that I myself and many others um, did not sleep well. The energy is very, very high. And so let us see what's going on with that. Spirit, what is it the collective needs to know about the high energies last night that woke us up and didn't allow us to sleep, and we were just racing in the mind? What was that all about? Queen of Wands in the upright. So, somebody knows how to get what they want. They're laser focused. And confident. The challenge is King of Swords. Queen of Wands challenged by a King of Swords. Challenged by somebody who sees himself as an authority and a leader. And he is challenging this Queen of Wands who is determined to be independent. In the subconscious, we've got the Two of Wands in the reverse. Queen of Wands, subconscious, she is, well, somebody has a fear of the unknown, fear of change, playing it safe. Somebody might be experiencing some self-doubt. In the recent past, we've got the Six of Pentacles reversed. So somebody is very selfish and stingy, very greedy. It's a one-sided charity and theft, a person who likes power and domination. And they have unpaid debts. Their intention and expectation whoa. Well, we've got Justice and the Tower here. This Six of Pentacles reversed, this person who is into power and domination, who is a thief. It looks like justice is being served. Balance and the law of cause and effect is being implemented. And there's a Tower here that's going to be bringing sudden change. Some form of a disaster. In the near future, we've got the Five of Swords. There is going to be a conflict. There is going to be a competition in which all parties want to win at all costs. They're going to try to steal. It's theft. It's theft. So you got theft with Six of Pentacles reversed in the reverse, with the expectation that justice, they know justice is bringing a tower, and they're fighting against justice bringing a tower. They disagree, and they're fighting. In the lens they're looking through, we've got the Six of Swords. A transition. Moving to calmer waters, releasing the baggage. In the environment, whoa. Somebody is in a Seven of Cups. They are in an illusion, and they're having wishful thinking. They are doing it all and carrying the whole burden. Ten of Wands in the reverse. They're burned out. They're depressed, overstressed, because you've gained a victory. Because you've gained a victory and you're going on a journey. Hopes and fears. We've got the Seven of Swords. So yeah, they're not theft, betrayal, trickery, fraud, winning at all costs, attached to power and domination. What's the outcome, Spirit? Ace of Swords. New beginnings. Somebody's getting cut out. The truth is revealed. Which puts somebody in a victim mentality. Imprisonment. The truth is revealed. And there's decisions being made. New beginnings. And the truth is revealed, which puts somebody into a victim mentality and an imprisonment. They're restricted. They're restricted, and you're getting an Ace of Pentacles, a financial opportunity. You're gaining a victory. Six of Wands. Good news, achievement. And these ones who came against you trying to steal your reward, your new cycle, they're in low self-esteem. They're in insecurity and fear. They're suffering a financial loss. So we got a Queen of Wands, courageous and determined. And the central energy in a house. She's confident, she's independent, and she's in the house. Queen of Wands in the house. Challenged by a King of Swords. Challenged by a King of Swords who's disciplined and honest. Her challenge, he's an authority figure. It's like this Queen of Wands is determined to get this house. And she's being challenged by a King of Swords. She's challenged because she's not getting a marriage or a new beginning. She doesn't get the marriage and she doesn't get the child. She doesn't get the new beginning. She's challenged by this, and she's challenged by this King of Swords who is here as an authority figure saying, this is the way it is. In the subconscious, she's got a Two of Wands in the reverse, so she's having self-doubt. She's got a fear of the unknown, a fear of change. She hasn't planned well. And she's thinking about an immature man here. In the recent past, we've got greed, domination, power, theft. They didn't get the gift. Expectation is that justice is going to be served and they're going to receive a tower. They don't want to be in bad health. They're trying to get out of bad health. They want to avoid being in bad health. Bad health is going to, justice is being served, the law of cause and effect. There is a change, a sudden change, and it could lead to bad health. In the near future, we've got the Five of Swords in the upright, so there's a conflict and a competition because there's poverty here. So the bullies are being left in poverty, and they're fighting. They're thieves. They're thieves. The theft is out here 3 times, and they're in the near future. They're being left out in poverty over this conflict and competition, and sneakiness. The lens they're looking through is the Six of Swords in the upright. So moving on to calmer waters, there's a transition, leaving this behind. Justice, the Tower, you're leaving this behind. You're not in bad health. You're not in bad health. You're moving on. You're leaving this behind. You are not going to be imprisoned. They weren't able to trap you. This is the ending of that relationship. So they're under an illusion. Somebody's under an illusion. They're daydreaming about, they got wishful thinking, and they're they're 10 of wands in the reverse. They're burnt out and depressed, overstressed. They're doing it all. They're carrying the whole burden, and they're overstressed because you gained a victory and you're going on a journey. With a main male. Hopes and fears. There is trickery and theft again. Betrayal and deception. They're just not going to stop. They're getting a message of concern. We've got the Ace of Swords, mental clarity, breakthroughs, new beginnings. Decisions are being made and something's being cut out. The truth has been revealed. And the truth has been revealed in the courthouse. And that puts them in victim mentality, restricted, possibly facing imprisonment. There's sudden wealth here that they can't stop thinking about. So we got a Queen of Wands, Leo, perhaps, and a house. She wants this house. She's going for this house. She's worried, and she's failing. She's challenged by a King of Swords. She's challenged because she doesn't get the marriage and she doesn't get the new beginning or the child. She's challenged by this King of Swords. He's in perfect balance. She's challenged because she is in fear and having indecision issues. She doesn't know what to do. She's challenged because this King of Swords is bringing balance. She's in fear and she doesn't know what to do about it. She doesn't get the child. She doesn't get the marriage. She doesn't get the new beginning. She has fear of the unknown and a fear of change. She's doubting herself, and she's thinking about an immature man. It could be a younger male or just an older male that isn't very mature. She wants growth. She wants growth, but she is not a person that she doesn't feel good about helping others. She doesn't want to help others. She wants to grow and expand, but she doesn't want to help others. Okay, so in the recent past, we've got the Six of Pentacles reversed. So there's somebody is greedy, attached to power and domination. They're a thief. They live life very unfair. They treat people very unfairly, and they didn't get the gift. You're a limitless being. You're a limitless being. You can manifest whatever you desire in this physical reality. You're abundant. You're abundant, and they were not able to take your gift. Their expectation is that justice is going to be served, balance is going to be restored, the law of cause and effect is being enacted. There's going to be a tower, which is going to bring disaster for these people, and you're not in bad health. You're not in bad health. They weren't able to put you in bad health. Their expectation is that justice is going to be served and the tower is going to happen and that you won't be in bad health. You're not going to be in bad health. That's their expectation. In the near future, we got a Five of Swords. So there's still conflict and upheaval because they're losing everything. They're losing everything they stole. And they're facing poverty. They're facing either an ending or a physical death because there's bad health here. But so you're not in bad health. They might be trying to avoid bad health because they know that when they go into this state of poverty, they will be in bad health and possibly something more severe. There's a transition. It's time for a change. You aren't in prison. They weren't able to trap you. They're under judgment. Justice, judgment, endings. So they have a lot of wishful thinking, you know, they're under an illusion. They've been doing a whole bunch of work and carrying a whole lot of burdens, trying to steal. I mean, really going for stealing this King of Swords gift. His abundance, his marriage, his child. They wanted to steal it so bad. But he gets a victory, and he's going on a journey. He is the main male. He's this King of Swords, most likely. He is disciplined. And he knows that the challenges, the adversity that is brought against him is the best way to learn. He's disciplined. He can accomplish what he sets his mind to. He counts his blessings, in other words. So there's a female here who's getting a message of concern. There's the Seven of Swords, a betrayal. Maybe they received a betrayal, or maybe she's getting a message of concern regarding this theft. All these came out in reverse. She's not going to be receiving any empathy. She's losing her friends, and she's losing her happiness. Or whatever this is in this message of concern, this fraud, this trickery, this deception, this dishonesty. That's not a good position to be in. She's not receiving any empathy. Nobody feels sorry for her. Nobody cares. Her friends all left her, and she's not happy. There is truth and clarity being brought in the courthouse. And a new beginning is being delivered. They have to surrender. They have to surrender their need to control. They're going to have to accept things that they cannot change. They're in a victim mentality because they're restricted. They don't get the sudden wealth. It's going to the main male. Bag, something important such as a new job or a raise. She might have thought she had something in the bag regarding this house, but she's worried. She was worried all about it. See, it says the Queen of Wands is a confident, independent, and focused person, but she's worried. It failed. Whatever she did failed. She thought she had it in the bag, but she was mistaken. She didn't get the marriage. She doesn't get the new beginning or the child. She's challenged by a King of Swords who's very balanced, and she's challenged by her fear and her lack of intuition. She's cut off. She doesn't know what to do now. She's indecisive, and she's challenged because she's going on a journey, either physically or mentally. Carriage. So she could be going away. She could be going on a mental journey, like maybe whatever collective she's a part of, like her friends are all in the reverse now. She's not getting any empathy. She wanted to grow and expand her consciousness and awareness, but she wasn't doing the work for it. She was just stealing the reward for it. She's not a person who feels good about being in service to others. She's got a fear of change. There's an immature man here. And we've got tortoise. So it could be that in the future, the change that she's experiencing will be, she might lose her partner. She might actually lose her partner. And she might be set on a very slow path. Tortoise. Very slow moving path is what she's facing. Everything that she had is ending. She's being stripped of her courage and her confidence. Six of Pentacles in the recent past. Somebody was trying to steal things. Somebody's under power and domination. They're not fair. They're not a fair person. Goldfish. Increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. So this main male, this King of Swords, he's an abundant person. He's getting an increase in his wealth. Um, these people, they weren't able to steal his gift. He uses his intuition and he makes beneficial changes. He's a lucky guy. Needle and thread. He's getting his wish granted. And he's going to be experiencing a period of prosperity and abundance. Yeah, these ones wanted to steal that. They were here trying to steal it in the recent past, but they weren't able to get the gift. He's good fortune is befalling this main male, and he will successfully overcome a problem. Wow. We got 3 more cards here. He's going to be shown the way. It's going to be time to go out and have fun. And these ones who tried to steal his gift, these ones who are greedy and they wanted to dominate everybody and everything, these are going to be unsettled times for them. They're going to need to plan ahead. Justice is being served. The law of cause and effect is in motion. Balance is being restored. There will be a sudden change, an upheaval, a release. This King of Swords is not in bad health. This main male is not in bad health. They weren't able to put him in bad health. He's like a bull. He didn't back down from opposition. He showed strength and fortitude. New creative ideas, new ventures, and a fresh start are his. In the near future, we've got these ones that are still here trying to steal because they're facing poverty, they're facing death, or a severe ending of whatever it is that they've been enjoying. They're under a barrel or over a barrel. They feel that something is lacking in their life, perhaps love, money, or goals, perhaps all of it. They might not be able to have any goals or any love or any money or any of that in this next cycle. That take care, enemies are working against you. They may have to fight. They may get what they delivered during this attempt to steal the gift of this main male. There's a transition. This main male is moving on to calmer waters. He's leaving behind this baggage. He's not trapped. They weren't able to imprison him, and they are under judgment. Judgment is going to be served. Judgment is served. Table. Hard work is ahead. Valley. Deep personal strength and peace that assure success. This main male, this King of Swords, he's got a deep personal strength and peace. He's done the work. He's earned this reward. He's gained that victory. He's moving on to calmer waters. We've got bunch of wishful thinking, somebody carrying all the burdens and struggling. It could have been that this main male was under a bunch of illusions in this environment. It could be that he's got some choices that he's got to make, and it could be that he feels like he's doing it all by himself, but he's gaining a victory over this. He's the main male. The challenges that he faces, the adversity that he receives, is the best way to learn. You know, unfortunately, adversity is the quickest way to learn. And he's very disciplined. He can accomplish what he sets his mind to. There's a female here, or a person here, who has been trying to steal this. And they got a message of concern because they're not being treated with empathy. Nobody feels for them anymore. They're losing their friends, and they're losing everything that brings them happiness because of this. Because of this. Scales, but it was out in the reverse, and it says keep your life in balance. She might be knocked out of balance. She might have to experience a cycle that is not balanced, and she may have to try to, and chair empty, somebody else is leaving her life. She's losing people because she's a fraud. She's dishonest. She's a thief who was getting away with something. So people are leaving her life. They don't want to have anything to do with her. The truth came out in this courthouse, and decisions are being made. They have to surrender. Well, they have to surrender. The truth came out in court. They have to surrender their need to control. Butterfly. And it's a change for the better. And it's a change for the better. Something about April. Oh, actually, I don't want to use these ones. I'll pull these ones real quick. She wanted a life of extravagance. She wanted to be important. She's challenged because this King of Swords has earned his merit. He's a good person. He's moral. She was not able to get in and get married or have a child by him. She was not able to lure him in and get herself pregnant. Apparently he's in control of his urges, so that's a good sign. In the subconscious, she's thinking about this gift that's coming to him. And it's time. It's time. It's the scheduled time. So this King of Swords main male, he's relaxed. He came into his abundance. These thieves who came against him, they were not their strategy, and their bribes. They were strategizing, mind reading, bribing people, tempting, doing all these things to try to get this to work. But he was like, no. He's like, I've got this, right? He knew that this was coming, and he wasn't going for any bribes, and he wasn't going for any mind tricks or mind games. They weren't able to steal his gift. Justice is going to be served. The law of cause and effect is in motion. Balance is being restored. Somebody's going to be receiving a tower. This main male is not in bad health. They were not able to put him in bad health. He did not back down from opposition. He showed strength and fortitude. He's got new creative ideas, and he's going to be gaining new ventures and a fresh start and some real estate. Possibly starting a mega project. He's coming into wealth. And there's a partner here with him too. This came out like this, so I'm just going to pull it like this. Family in the reverse. So in the future, they're fighting. They're in competition. They want this real estate. They want this marriage. They want this family, but they're not going to get it. They're facing poverty. They're going to be put in poverty. They're facing an ending to all of this that they had. They're going to be losing love, money, and everything that they had as goals, and they need to take care because the enemies are going to be working against them. They're going to be facing severe challenges. Now they're daydreaming. They're still in an illusion. They were in an illusion. They were daydreaming. They thought that they were going to be able to have a threesome, that they were going to be able to get in this relationship with this King of Swords main male's counterpart. They thought that they were going to be able to get into that. They were having a fantasy. She thought that she was going to be able to hook up with this King of Swords and bring all kinds of issues to him. But that was just an illusion. They were all dreaming about third-party situations. The same old, same old. And they don't get the vitality. They're in an illusion. They were doing it all. They struggled and struggled, and they're burned out and depressed. They don't have any vitality, and they're facing this ending. It's right here. The main male gains a victory, and he's going on a journey. He used these challenges to learn quickly. He's very disciplined, and he is very much in control of himself. So these people who were trying to steal, who were betraying, acting fraudulently, strategically, with trickery to try to get away with something, they're not going to be able to keep their life balance. They're not being treated with empathy. They're losing their friends. They're losing their happiness, and somebody is leaving their life. Like everybody's leaving their life. The scales are in reverse. She owes a lot of debt for being so dishonest and deceptive. She might be losing her ability to manifest. So there's a collaboration. There's unity. We're coming in to unity. The truth is coming out in the court. They have to surrender their need to control. There's a change for the better. Unity. And this has them absolutely furious and frightened. So the energies that we have been keeping us up, apparently, because when I was praying last night for like hours, and my brain was just going, and it felt very chaotic because it was just like a stream of thought, and it would just kept going. You know, of course, when you're thinking, you're not breathing, so it's just a stream of thought, and it was chaotic, and it was like wondering about the lack of empathy in the world and what caused it. I mean, did something go wrong with the genetics that we share? You know, I mean, did we breed empathy and compassion out of ourselves? Or is this just an influence by those who don't have it? I was laying there and I was praying and I was just going on and on and on thinking about this. And after like 2.5 hours, just very briefly, I heard the collective, what is the the collective field is being cleared. So that's what I think is happening when we sleep. I think that the energies, the vibration rises, like that the people are filled with a higher vibration, and then they carry that and embody that, and then that they hold that light, that frequency, while these battles take place. Um, it's very uncomfortable. It's very intense. It doesn't let you sleep. The mind is overactive and the body is like a live wire. I'm certain many of you had that experience last night, which was the Monday, December 18th. But actually, that would have been the wee hours of the morning, Tuesday, December 19th. So anyway, it looks like this is what's going on. This is the final showdown or something, and this main male is holding his ground and gaining his victory, and this is really, really amazing. So glad justice, the tower, and judgment is here, and death, and all these people who were thieves, thief, betray, bully, that's ending. I'll see you on the next one.